In the previous episode featuring my channel's debut, I dived into the analysis behind the first enemy we are introduced to inside of the original Kingdom Rush edition, Goblins. In today's episode, however, we will be answering many of the same questions about a new foe, Orcs. Let's get started. Orcs share many of the same characteristics as Goblins. Their facial features are rugged, and usually they are similar in skin color. The main difference both in-game and in fictional lore between Goblins and Orcs is that Orcs are much more suited for combat. Although in-game their numbers are usually fewer than the Goblins, Orcs mainly rely on their superior muscle and large numbers to overwhelm their enemies. This is evident in such iconic films as Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, where the massive Orcish armies fight the humans, dwarves, and elves combined, more than holding their own on the battlefield. Orcs in lore are well equipped for combat. They typically have some armor, and their favorite arms are either some form of club or large-bladed weapons. Spears and pikes have also been known to be used on occasion, but are the exception. In the game Kingdom Rush, the Orcs don't look as threatening as I'd hoped they would be, given their reputed bloodthirst for war. The Orcs are described in-game as tough savages with light armor and medium speed. Orcs are noticeably lower in intelligence than their goblinoid counterparts, but that doesn't make them any less threatening. With powerful units such as Varuk, the leader of the Warmongers, and the Orc Warriors' Den making their appearance in Kingdom Rush Vengeance, Orcs definitely have a well-deserved place inside of the game. As for their motives for attacking Lineria, Orcs have historically hated races outside of their own for generations, so they wouldn't need much in the way of leadership or inspiration for launching an attack on the kingdom, even if it was done of their own volition. The strategy for dealing with Orcs is quite simple regardless of the number you're facing. Spamming many low-level mages at level 1 or 2 is your best bet to create a strong, spread-out defense, capable of tearing down the Orcs at any point along the paths. The alternative is less cost-efficient, but just as deadly. A single high-level artillery tower, supported by a few low-level barracks, is great for dealing areola damage against large groups of Orcs. I would recommend level 2 or higher for the artillery piece, and no higher than level 2 for your barracks, since even a level 1 militiaman can tank several hits from an Orc at the very least. Orcs have been around for a long time, and featured prominently inside of many games, both famous and unknown. While they are still fairly easy to be dealt with, it's no surprise that such an iconic unit would be featured in a tower defense game such as Kingdom Rush, which showcases many mythical and fictional warriors. Do you consider the Orcs to be more fearsome than other enemies? What are your thoughts on their appearance in game? Let me know down in the comments section below. I'll definitely look forward to hearing your guys' feedback. This is Pollux the Wise, and I'll see you all in the next video.